Hello everyone and welcome to Learning Curve Acres. I thought I would do a quick update and show you some of what's blooming here in the front gardens. So we have some irises that were given to me. We have a rather tall lemon. We've missed the pulmonaria, but that's okay. We have a few bleeding hearts left, and yes, I'm letting the seed pods dry out, and I do collect them and try to start them. The hummingbirds absolutely love this, and it's one of my favorites too, and it's one I think I could have so much more. This tiny pink in the center is tiarella or foam flower. We have a few more back there, and whoops, as I trip over stuff. Down here, a few more tiarella in amongst the Japanese maple. And I absolutely love the really pale pink color of the flowers against the beautiful burgundy leaves. Now, the bergamot isn't blooming yet, but it is taller than the Japanese maple, and it is coming along beautifully. I have a few batches of, clusters of that. This is the ever-bearing strawberry, and it has proven to be nothing but a pretty ground cover. But at least it's got pretty little flowers, and the bumblebees do like it. It's covered in bumblebees almost every morning. And here's my guara, butterfly flower. This is another real favorite. I love the coloring on it. I don't know if it's coming up, but it has beautiful burgundy in the tops of the stem. The oriental lilies, or whatever lilies these are. I think these are the orientals. Anyways, they're getting ready to start blooming. There's a few buds coming out. There's one there. There's that one there. And my rose is starting to bloom. And there's what will be the first flower on the rose. Here's that burgundy dahlia. Again, this is the one that I got last year that was supposed to be a dinner plate, but I don't care that it's small. I love the color. Here's that strawberry that I got at the dollar store with those seeds. It was the little pot, putting on some beautiful little flowers. And I believe it's just on the other side. There's our first strawberry. So I think, sorry about that, I think Jason and I will enjoy that for dessert tonight. We'll split it. Won't be a big dessert, but that's okay. And then down here, these aren't blooming yet, but Bill and Val, I want you to know they are doing well. They're coming up. I put them in their own little pot, and I'm trying to train them onto these sticks here. But these are the two blue Kents, the only two that sprouted for me. So they're doing well. They're getting babied, and let's hope we get some flowers soon. So here on the other side of the door, we have some more irises, and this one's got a little bit more of a red undertone to the purple. Really pretty. And then there's more like the other ones. Then we have a whole bunch more blooming, including some that are hiding in the bergamot. This is the other pile of bergamot, and it's literally, it's up to my waist. And more lemon blooming. And this one right here, these are the balsam. They're related to the jewelweed and your garden variety impatiens, but these are native to this area, I believe, and they bloom profusely once they start. And they self-seed. You can see how much they have seeded themselves. And I've actually had to move some out of here because they were literally taking over everything. So, don't mind the weeds. I haven't been doing much. But we have the lupins, my purple lupins, that are blooming quite beautifully as well. So, I'd like to get some pale yellow ones. I'm going to have to keep an eye out for some seeds for those. And then we have the echinacea through here, which started as one tiny little wee plant. And that's going to start blooming soon too. Now here we are over at the other side of the garden. And this is a stunning little flower. The individual flowers are so tiny and they smell almost like honey. And we have a little wee bee on there working quite hard. But these are so sweet. This is valerian. And this was just in a pack of wild seeds that I had picked up, and I'd thrown some down in the garden, and I never expected anything to happen, and I got this one, so I'm happy. And then my double columbine. I absolutely love columbine. They're so pretty, and that's blooming too. It's been putting on quite a nice show for me. We already have a few seed heads there. The weeds are doing well, I do have some oxeye daisy in here that are getting ready to bloom, and back in here. And then those are supposed to be Shasta daisies, and hopefully they'll start blooming soon too. They're getting buds, so I'm going to take a wild guess and say that they'll be blooming real soon. Now this was a complete surprise for Jason and I. We've got Siberian irises that have popped up. We have these two up here at the front, and then we have two more patches that have popped up in the back. We never planted them. I don't know who did, but I'm sure grateful. So once they're done blooming, I'm going to be transferring them a little more into the garden so that they can be cared for a little bit better. But anyways, what was supposed to be a really quick update has become over 8 minutes long, so I apologize for that. But I hope everyone is having a wonderful day, and have a great weekend, everyone. Take care.